And good evening now. We begin tonight over in Kershaw County. That's where Camden residents took their concerns about unusually high light bills to the steps of City Hall. News 19's Peyton Lewis is in studio tonight with details on what happened. Peyton, a lot of people unhappy there tonight.
Absolutely, JR. We've been following this story for months. Back in July, Camden approved rate increases for electricity. Since then, residents have been seeing bills that are $500, $700, and even as much as $1,200. Tonight, I was there as these residents decided to take their frustrations to City Hall.
Payment due. As you see, I'm already behind. $1,207.13 that I got to pay by the 30th.
Charlene Brooks, a resident in Camden, says she's fed up with having to pay so much for her electric bill every month.
It's unbearable. I'm working 2 jobs. So I work at Lowe's in the evening, I work at Blue Cross during the day. It's not manageable for me and my family.
But Charlene isn't the only one who's tired of high bills. A group of residents that's been complaining about bill increases since July came together to turn their feelings into action.
If you're ready, let's go.
People met on the town green, then marched to City Hall to stand on the front steps and voice their concerns and demand action from City Council.
And we need change now, and that's why we're here now.
This comes after the city of Camden hired Carolina Power Partners back in 2021. And this summer, the city approved electricity increases, which they suspended in July. However, several people's bills still spiked. The group put out flyers to let everyone in town know about the march to City Hall in advance. The flyer listed their demands, saying they wanted, quote, more transparency into how the city electrical department operates, insight into how the decision was reached to hire Carolina Power Partners, and they wanted reassurance that their city government hears them. And although residents stood on the steps of City Hall, the only person from the city that came out to listen was City Manager Jonathan Rory. Rory would not give an on-camera interview, but did give a statement about the electric bills, saying, quote, we don't produce power, we provide power. Therefore, we have to purchase the power. We can't sell the power for cheaper than it costs us to purchase it, so we have to sell it at a minimum to break even. If you sell it lower than what it costs you to buy it, then the utility cannot operate. Now, the city is looking to reevaluate the base rate increase in January of 2023.
We got to stand together, everybody in Kershaw County, and show them we mean business.
Residents say they'll continue showing up and speaking out until they see change. And several residents at the protest tonight asked why the city can't just break the contract with Carolina Power Partners. Well, the contract still has another 18 years left, and the cost to get out of the deal would cost all of the city's general fund and revenues, which would bankrupt the town, costing taxpayers even more money. Reporting live in studio, Peyton Lewis, News 19 WLTX.